Hi folks, back again, still hyper. Um, so one of the things that I didn't show you when I was showing you all of my crap before is my little Pai Mei action figure. He's got a little walking stick. He's got a little, I have a mustache and a beard and like that. So, I might still do a little, cartoon with my Pai Mei action figure and my Obama action figure. Basically, what I was thinking was like, um, it'd be like Obama going to Pai Mei to ask for like super martial arts training and stuff, and Pai Mei'd be all like, "What the hell? It's like 9 a.m. You have like a country to run." And he's like, "Well, yeah, but like I need to know all super action moves and things." And then Pai Mei'd be all like, "Well, fuck you, man. I'm not handing out free training. Go to fucking Tiger Schulman's like the rest of the 12-year-olds." And I'm like, "No, please. You need to teach me. I need to like be super super and be able to do flips and shit and fly through the air and all that kind of stuff." And Pai Mei'd be like, "No." And he'd just refuse, and it would be like an entire uh, it would just be all of the different ways that Obama would try to convince him to train him. And finally, Pai Mei'd be like, "Well, yes, fine. First, you must fight my like Tyrannosaurus Rex or something." And I would build like a little Lego city, and it would be like Obama and a T Rex, and they have them over there. I don't feel like getting up again. And they would battle, and you'd be knocking into buildings and shit. Wouldn't really make too much sense, but they're action figures. They don't really know any better. Um, like that giraffe has no clue. He's just like, yeah, he's like giraffe. I think I got this giraffe at a dollar store. This is just a giraffe. Have you ever like seen giraffes? Giraffes are great. They're fun. But the saddest thing in the world is, or one of the cutest kind of like sad animal things is watching a giraffe try to like drink out of like the watering hole. When they do that, like all of their legs go like this, and they're like trying to like you know lean forward. And very long necks, and they're very high up, so it's very difficult for them. Just hit myself in the face. Um, I like when animals do cute, stupid things, or when things just don't work out well for them. And giraffes are kind of happens to giraffes a lot, so I have sympathy for them. Oh, you know what I hate and I see all the time, and it makes me really sad, is pigeons that only have one foot. Why is it that like 90% of pigeons have like a bum foot? I saw one the other day, and it was limping, and I thought that again that it only had one foot, but it was like there was a string tied around both its legs, and I was like, oh, and there was like nothing I could do. It was like one of those, oh, this is squeaky too. I didn't realize that. This thing's got fucking like triangles on it and shit. Fuck that pigeon. I'm not finishing that story. But this giraffe has like triangle print. I don't know if you can see triangles. Triangles. I don't know. I don't think triangles exist on giraffes like that. I'm trying to think of other funny animal stuff. Um, oh crap! I don't know what the hell I just did. Did I stop? No, I'm still going. Oops. If the video's fucked up there, then it was because I was accidentally brushing things. So I'm watching the bootleg of the. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that. I'll get arrested. Um, I'm watching a screener copy of the Wolverine movie thing. Maybe I should have left that out. I'm gonna get arrested. Um, I didn't pay for it or anything. Obviously. Um, it's kind of crap. It's kind of crap. Um, but I like that. I don't like paying for movies that wind up being really crap. Like, oh my god, I watched. Um, like when it came out last summer, The Happening. And again, I didn't pay for it, but I still wanted my money back. That movie was so bad. Oh, that's Animal Things. Okay, I don't know how many of you saw that movie, and all of the people that I know who if they watch this are gonna be like, okay, like you really need to stop telling this story and explaining this because they've heard it a million times. But okay, the part where I guess that were they in a bar and some lady had like an iPhone or something and was like, "Oh, my daughter just sent me this video of like this guy getting ripped apart by a lion." And it's a guy in a zoo and he goes into the little like lion habitat thing. He's going up to the lion like with his hand out and the lion grabs the arm and rips his arm off at the shoulder. And then he proceeds to go over to another lion with their arm, and the other lion rips his arm off at the shoulder. And it's quite obvious that M. Night Shyamalan does not understand how arms or lions work. Lions don't do that. Lions don't rip your limbs off. A lion might grab your arm and pull you down and go for your throat. A lion's not just gonna like rip your arm off and walk away. Two, I guess this guy was made out of like toothpicks and gum because the human arm is a lot stronger than that. A lion pulling on your arm would pull you down to the ground, but your arm's not just gonna come off like it's a fucking Monty Python sketch. Like there's stuff, there's like connective tissue and shit in your arm. It's not just gonna like fall off. I mean, that's like saying that, you know, I could pull on a guy's arm and rip it off, or really, maybe not me, but a really, really strong guy could just come over to you and rip your arm off. It's not how it works. That is not how it works. And it just seemed so absurd to me that he would actually put that in a movie and that nobody would have said to him, M, arms don't really work that way. That's it. And okay, that whole movie was supposed to be about like people killing themselves. You getting your, yeah, you would bleed a lot, but that isn't really, I wouldn't really consider that like killing yourself. Like in that movie. I don't know. I don't want to get into a full thing about that movie right now because I will leave that for another date when I fully rip that movie apart because it was just so bad. It's oh so, and I used to really like M. Night Shyamalan, but he always sort of has this thing where he he's admittedly a really good director. All of his movies look really good, but as a writer, he's kind of shit. And even from the beginning, he was kind of shit because there comes a certain point in his films towards the end where he has to sort of be like when the twist comes, where he has to be like, see what I did there? Did you see that? Did you see? He was like a ghost. See, I'm gonna go back through the entire movie and like show you clips of all the times that like he was like a ghost, but that like you didn't know he was a ghost, but I knew he was a ghost because I wrote it, and like that was the twist. Get it? Because he was like a ghost the whole time. And the same thing in Signs. The same thing in Signs. See how like the whole thing about him like swinging away and like how she was like leaving the water all over the place. See how it like all like tied in together in the end. See, did you see that? Did you? And like how like he had asthma, but like so his like lungs were closed. And again in the village, where he had to go back and show news clips or the newspaper clippings of all of the different events that like were the reasons why these people decided to go and live in the woods. It's just like, okay, he really does not have any faith or you know in his audience to be able to figure this out and make those connections themselves. He really thinks very very little of his audience, um, and maybe that's because he's an idiot. And I don't even want to talk about Lady in the Water because that, oh, so bad. And how obnoxious! Like I'm gonna write myself as writer and director, and since I also have to be in my movies, I'm gonna write myself in as like the ultimate savior of this film. It's like fuck you, M. Night Shyamalan. Like you're not that important. Like you're really not that important. And for you to write a story where like you are the Lord and Savior, and like your story would like cure all everything, like fuck you. But so yeah. So in the event that I do that Pai Mei Obama cartoon, I'll let you guys know about it. We'll see. But good night, folks.